Combustion.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Been running the game with my team making plays. Talking 80, my G's, wanting jewels in this place. Surrounded by dogs, get the quarterback safe. I'm the one with the plans, they gon' do what I say. The game is not over, we don't celebrate in the end zone. We don't got no time in the wait. H-Town run down, we don't premeditate. We just go and get to it, we got them on skates. If the game going to overtime, kicking the overdrive, we gon' be first at the finish line. Play looking full, but I finish mine. Can I get second? We gon' line up like it's dinner time. We put in work till we get us a ring. Super Bowl season, we running the scene. H-Town the home of the realest that breathe. Keep your face down when you talk to the king.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the H-Town Rundown. This is your boy AD, and I got my co-host in the building. We got Jules and Clayton to be on shortly. But how are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Thursday night?
Man, I'm good. It's Friday. It's birthday weekend coming up pretty soon. I mean, it's Thursday. Friday's coming up tomorrow, so I'm ready for weekend already, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a birthday coming up, huh?
On Monday.
Okay. President.
That's fun. I'll take that.
But yeah, man, we here to talk Houston Texans football. We're here to talk about, quite a few things. And we're gonna give a simulated off season that we will run back, but we'll end it with the mock draft, and then we're gonna go ahead and start our weekly mock draft scenario from the H-Town Rundown after this. So y'all see it being posted weekly from us, but I just wanted to give this a try. It's a little application called Stick to the Model. So we'll run a whole full off season and go piece by piece. And like Franklin Saint would say.
Saint, sir.
Franklin Saint would say, rebuilding the Texans brick by brick.
You gotta sound like him. You gotta be interested.
I can't get Franklin in me right now. But shout out Larry 10, shout out Caesar for the popping in. But yeah, his baby body.
Okay, I can't say the word.
He had the Denzel finger on him and everything. But definitely we here to talk about it. But there was some news that dropped. Like you said, rebuilding the Bridgeland Texans. The Houston Texans announced today that I think it's them, Harris County, and what's the other?
Hughes, the construction.
Hughes Construction or whatever the company is called with Hughes. They partnered up and they have about to break ground on an 83-acre property, which will in turn include new facilities, new headquarters, entertainment, and all practice fields and everything like that you can name for the Houston Texans, which will I think open in 2029, but it'll break ground later this year. So a lot to expect. So I just want to hear your thoughts because it's located on your side of town.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody kept fighting about, let's go to Sugar Land, let's go to Woodlands, let's go to down south, down north. I mean, if you think about it, Cypress area, Tomball area, Fairview area, all that Waller area is probably the perfect avenue for what they're looking for. There's a lot of space. The players and the staff can hop on 99 and get to places fast where there's not a lot of traffic on that two areas. You buy the two major freeways, 290 and I-10. We know most of the players live in those areas or around there, and you got 99. It's Bridgeland has come a long way in the last 5-6 years. They built a school not too like maybe even 7 years ago, and it was one of the first schools to have two gyms. So it's already known as a high value area, and to have that space to it. I mean, it's been building up for a long time, and then you still got the 290 outlet mall, and you still got Katie Mills. I mean, the area is gonna be funneled with what they're looking for as they say a global entertainment area. And for people who mad about them losing Kirby, it would take too much money for them to redo that Kirby area to be what they're looking for. They're looking for Super Bowls. They're looking for championship games. They're looking for things to bring more
Final
money.
fours and
Yeah,
all
all
that
that stuff,
stuff.
and it's hard to build where they're at.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna let people know if you ever been to NRG, just go past the green light, just go behind the green light, and what you see crackheads, you see broke down apartments,
Apartments. Yeah.
see broke the road construction just tore up. Like it's trash over there. It's
OST ain't what it ain't used to be.
it's disgusting over there. And I know y'all Southsiders love it, and y'all Southsiders will ride or die because it ain't but a 15-minute ride and all that type of stuff. And shout out to Auntie Swan. She gonna be pissed off in 2029. She was so used to waking up late and just hopping in her car and getting to the stadium in 15 minutes, and it didn't take no because she was down the road, and now she
Hmm.
gonna have to drive.
Yeah.
So look, at the end of the day, I feel for y'all. But just like I said, previously, what about the people that have to drive already to the stadium? What about those? What about the people that live in Tomball, that live in the Woodlands, that live in Spring, that live in Katy, that live in Baytown, that live all these other places that still have to make a 45 to an hour drive to get to NRG anyway? What about those people? You
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna blame anyone, if you're gonna be mad at anyone, be mad at Ed Emmett. Be mad
know?
at the Harris County Sports Story. Be mad at the rodeo. Be mad
Mhm,
at all the people who control the land in that area that you had to partner with the rodeo, that you couldn't tear down the Astrodome. You couldn't do this.
mhm,
You can't do that. You had to keep the person who sold the parking lot to Astroworld to make a parking lot that you couldn't build in that area. Be mad
mhm.
at those people because they locked down that area so you couldn't do anything but partner with them, and it didn't make no sense. So now you can
Yeah.
start from scratch, from the bottom up. You can create this whole little world, the sports world, the way you want to, with no issues and no permits, nothing like that, and just create the way you want to. And that's exactly what you're doing.
Honestly, they would have been smart to be in NRG where Astroworld was,
Right.
and then instead of it being right next to the Astrodome, and you could have closed Astroworld, because what Astroworld closed what 5 years early, 5 years later after NRG opened, or not even then. They closed 3 years after that.
Yeah, I
They,
mean they shut down in 2022, 24. They had everything moved out by 23, 24. So yeah.
you mean 2003?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2000. Yeah, because I was in high school when Astroworld closed, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, nah, it didn't last long after NRG opened. I think they started building in '99.
Right, because the
Yeah.
guy, the rumors were, reports was, he figured that he can sell that for more money than what the Astro was making, and he couldn't get a proper. No one would do business with him the way he wanted to, so he just
Hmm.
kept a parking lot. And let's be honest, no one leaves that stadium, that area, and stays in the area to party, to have a good time, win,
Ain't
lose,
nothing
and
over
all.
there.
You
Ain't
leave
nothing over there.
because
Everybody
it's
go home.
exactly because it's not safe over there past a certain time. And then it's nothing there. This is Fiesta couldn't last. Walmart couldn't last.
Mm-mm.
Remember how all them stores in South Main and Kirby, all them stores like
Hmm.
that, they can't last. Only thing that
All them
lasts over
closed,
there is Luther's.
and that's Papa Barbecue now.
Yeah. So that's tell you how it is.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean nothing. I mean it's a handful of restaurants there. You got Carrington's that's around the corner from the. I mean that if you want to say that's a H Town staple. Carrington's been there for ever.
Yeah. I mean the
You
hottest
know,
spot
but
there was Chacho's.
yeah, Chachos, but come on
Yeah.
now, Chachos.
Yeah.
They finally reopened the inside of Chachos.
Right. Only people be mad is gonna be the
Look,
barbecue spot
Danbury.
and Papados and Papas and Papados and Papacitos because they were staples there too.
But
After the game.
but think about it is people gonna go to those restaurants regardless, because if it was there or not.
Right.
People gonna go there. Like people, like those are staple restaurants. Those restaurants ain't gonna. You telling me if the Texans move out of NRG and go over there to Bridgeland to build a new stadium, that Papacitos and that Papa Do's and all that's right there gonna close?
No, they're not gonna not
Come
one
on,
bit.
man. Come on, ain't man. That dog on Shipley still gonna thrive down there. All that's gonna thrive, man.
That's where I park at. I park at Shipley's and walk.
Bruh, ain't no way. You know,
Mm.
here go Larry Swagger.
I'm saying, man,
um,
that's what they want. I mean, like I
look,
said, it's and it's still in city Houston, so that's even more
yeah, it's in
things
Harris
you can.
County, man. It's still in the Harris County area and all that. So I'm like, man, again, they bought 83 acres and all the stuff that they plan on building with the practice facilities. Um, you know, for the headquarters to be there,
Mm.
all of that different stuff, which they already told us that they were going to do.
Yeah,
People,
you brought in a ringer,
yeah, you got a guy who built in three different sports. He's built stadiums. He's built
right?
stadiums in soccer and football, and I think baseball as well.
Yeah,
So come on, and then like Larry say, you want to upgrade. It's a business, right? It's a business. It's a
there's
business. I
there's no.
guarantee you, the Texans are still gonna sell out whatever the new stadium name is. They still gonna sell out. They
Only
still gonna
thing, only thing I feel bad for,
sell out.
only con in this situation for me, because I live 10 minutes from all that. It's gonna be a blessing for me. Only thing I miss is the people who work there that catch the metro buses to get there,
Mm-hmm.
because ain't no metro buses going to
No,
99. You got to have a
no.
car or Uber somewhere. So it's gonna be a little it's gonna be a little different kind of people getting there
But the
because
thing about it is too is that first of all, people take it because the news dropped today. People thinking this is gonna happen in the next few months. You talking about this not happening to 2029,
right.
and that's not even a stadium. That's just a practice facility. So that means in 3 years in 2029 when we have training camp, it's not gonna be at NRG. It's gonna be over there.
And I'll be right there because I'm 10 minutes from it. I'll be
Look,
first in line.
I'll be there in a heartbeat, and I just like I'm going every year. I'll be going there as well. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing different.
Nothing
And
different.
and my thing is, it's the same distance for me. It's the same distance going there to Bridgeland than it is for me to go to NRG. So it really don't matter. I'm a take. If you're a fan, how much of a fan are you? And I'm like, you know, for me, anywhere in Houston you go, it's a drive.
Man, it's traffic.
Anywhere
No
you
matter.
go, every I can tell. I can't. I promise you. I feel like anywhere you go, because most people don't stay inside the city. Most people stay outside of the city, outside the loop.
Mm-hmm.
And so people that stay outside the loop, anywhere you go is almost a 30-minute drive.
Right.
Right. Like DQ say, I'm still going exactly. So what's the hullabaloo? What's Northwest not look again? What is
People
the
like
problem?
change. They don't like change.
What is the problem? Okay, you stay on the south side. Guess what? You may need to move from the south side.
People like change. They like what they like. They custom what they custom to. They think the thing is gonna be a bad. Hey man, it is what it is. It's not our call. The rich want to get richer. As Larry said, it's a business. They try to make more money and be independent and keep their money to themselves. That's
What
exactly what's gonna happen.
people what people don't realize is that it's so many opportunities out there. It's gonna first of all, it's gonna create 17,000 jobs. 17,000 jobs just by having that facility built. So that's one thing. Again, a lot of these businesses are moving west and north.
Hell,
They're getting away. They're
I
getting
wish
away.
to I wish Toyota and Dyke Center get out of downtown. That's horrible.
They're so the thing about it, Toyota Center already planning. Like Toyota Center, as soon as they finish that construction on 45 and where they building that crossway and all that crap for Georgia Brown, Toyota Center gone.
And I
Tillman
can't wait.
already planning. Tillman already planning. When he moved that training center out of that, because the training center was connected to Toyota Center.
Mm-hmm.
And he moved that training center over there off I-10 West.
Yeah.
He already moved it. So guess what? He already planning on moving Toyota Center.
Right. I mean, the parking is $75 a part because you can't park nowhere else. The walk is 3 or 4 miles to find a decent place to go. I understand that the less fortunate people in the world and the homeless people and all that stuff. No, who wants to walk past all them
None of
people
that,
going to
dog.
situation when you got after a game and been excited. Nobody want to do all that, man.
And my thing is, if you go downtown, man, there's things to do downtown, but downtown ain't what it used to be.
I don't know.
Discovery, you got Discovery Green, yeah, but I mean, like the activities and things and clubs and all. You remember, like back in the day, it was downtown. The heart of downtown was the club scene. You can go. That's where all the clubs was. You had to go downtown to go to the club.
I don't know them youngsters right there. They say they like downtown Houston. They
Did
like
you?
Washington Avenue. They like it
Did,
down there. I
but
don't know why.
Washington ain't downtown, Jules. Where's
It's
Washington?
damn near it's damn near close.
Where's Washington?
What
What
is
is
it?
what is Washington connected to?
Memorial?
I-10, brother.
I mean, it's still down. It's still so downtown.
Washington, but I'm saying Washington is closer to the heights than it is downtown.
That's true too. But they
So
saying that
that's
downtown.
a
So
whole nother that's a suburb. That's a whole nother area.
it's the
That's
Heights,
what
baby.
but that's what I'm saying. Like downtown is not downtown. DQ said downtown so dead. Downtown is not what it used to be. It used to be a club around every corner on downtown. It used to be some nightlife, something hype on downtown all the time. Now is dead. It's not what it used to be. But that goes to the Toyota Center and the Astros. Like again, people leave these games and they go home. They
Man,
fight traffic to go home.
man. Well, I ain't in the club in a year, so I don't know about the
But that's what I'm
downtown.
saying. Like again, there's no activities for people to want to be at a sports bar, want to be at this, or want because there's nothing there. One, there's no parking. Parking is terrible all through downtown. Parking is terrible all over NRG. There's nowhere to really park, nowhere to really go. So it's like you gotta open it up. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
just too congested. It was different when the city was small. Like when you didn't have all this congestion.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm happy that they doing something new. Just like I was tired of them old uniforms. I'm glad we got new uniforms. Now we gonna get a new practice facility and new headquarters. I'm happy we doing that. And the stadium is next.
It is.
Everybody want a new stadium.
It
But
does.
everybody, and my thing is this. Let's just think about it. Let's all put our thinking caps on. If the headquarters is in Bridgeland, Cypress area, why would they build a new stadium in Sugarland? Why would they rebuild NRG or redo NRG or the Buffalo Bills just spent $2.1 billion on a brand new stadium. If that's the going rate to build a new stadium, let's say $3 million in Texas to build the biggest, baddest new stadium in the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say it's gonna take $2 billion just to fix NRG.
Right.
So why would you waste money putting $2 more billion into NRG when you can just take $2 billion plus another million and go build a brand new stadium right by your headquarters?
And you still locked into the having the Astrodome right there. You're still locked in, not having an
Yeah,
old parking lot, and you're
you
still locked into the rodeo.
they can use all that for the rodeo.
Right.
That'll just be the rodeo section. Now, what they do, and they still can have concerts there. They still can have all this stuff there. It ain't gonna be like it used to be. But
Mm-mm.
9 times out of 10, let's be real, they gonna tell something got to be torn down, either the Astrodome or NRG after they move.
They definitely got to do one of them because all the
Yeah,
hotels in there are crappy.
right. You'll do better tearing down NRG or remodeling NRG to be one, a series of hotels or something over there for the rodeo. Like because again, even the rodeo ain't packing out NRG. Nothing is packing out NRG. The concerts, none of that for the rodeo is packing out NRG.
Mm-mm.
If they would fix the Astrodome, that would be perfect for the rodeo.
It's so much that as big as the Houston is, and as much money that the city of Houston have and all the surrounding areas, it's a
Mm-hmm.
shame that they allow this to happen with that area. It's a shame.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is what it is, man. Everybody fast pacing, and you can't. The thing about it is you can't build over there because it's too much traffic. It's already. You know how much traffic it was when they was trying to fix 288 over there.
Yeah,
Oh
still
my
good.
God, they still fixing it. It's still crazy. And that took damn near 5 years
Mm-hmm.
to a freeway that was already there. So just imagine upgrading or improving anything around the area, it's gonna cause chaos.
Right.
So no, you can't do none of that. Don't, man, look, leave that where it be, you know. But again, I'm happy about it. Jules, I know you ecstatic about it. Um, and we were gonna touch on Clayton. I don't know what Clayton doing, what he got going on, but I'll touch on it. And if he come back, we'll touch on it again.
The show must go on.
The show must go on because Clayton made a statement that kind of pissed me off. And I'm like, what kind of fan are you to sit up here and basically say that the Houston Texans can win the AFC but can't win the Super Bowl?
So define that. I mean, so they can win the AFC. That means they go to Super Bowl.
But he don't feel that they can win it. They not built to win it or something like that. And my thing is this. What he say? At least the Texans ain't going nowhere.
That's
My
true.
thing is this. Um, when I the comment again, Caesar say the area around NRG Park is so bad, just the looks of the buildings and the streets. Look, and then DQ say 288 is the worst freeway to be in traffic. Yeah, I mean all that.
45.
So I mean,
45
look,
got you beat, homeboy.
yeah, 45 got to be. So like go back to Clayton's point or question. He was saying that he didn't believe the Texans could win the Super Bowl, but they can get there. My thing is this. I don't care if we were outmatched, outmanned 1,000 to 1. If our team is in the Super Bowl, I got a feeling we're gonna win it. As a fan, I don't care what you think, what matchups, and you can be quote unquote realistic and all that type of stuff. If the Texans are in the Super Bowl, my belief is we winning it.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, as strong as a showing that New England, no, but Seattle showed.
Brandon stupid. 288 is the worst. Pays $40 to drive on 99.
All the Houston needed was a better run game, and they could went toe to toe.
Could have
It
been
could have
there.
been 12-9.
Yeah. And look, I'm telling you, we would have given Seattle a better game. And again, my thing is, okay, if we win or lose, we win or lose. But my headspace, I'm never going to sit down and say we're not going to win it or we can't win it.
Right.
That just, and and me and Clayton talked offline about it, but I'm like, brother, there's no way I would ever utter those words as a Texan fan. No, if we like make it to the Super Bowl, yes. Would I be distraught if we didn't win it? No.
I mean, so basically, are we not making any changes to the offense, and we're running everything back, and we make it, and we beat the teams we beat? That don't make no sense because they're going to make improvements to the O line and hopefully get a
Mhm.
running back, and hopefully everybody's healthy. And I know it's a tangent this situation. I just want everybody to understand your O line wasn't good. You had no pass catchers that can actually get separate from certain because all pro Gonzalez was out on everybody. So even on a situation, if everybody's
Well, now
healthy and
I
that
will
improves
say
O
you
line,
had players that got separation.
I got it. But I know what you're trying to say, but let me finish the point. The point is your big weapons were not there and you couldn't run the ball. If they are healthy and you can run the ball better, we have a better shot at anybody else to win like everybody else win.
Hmm.
That's it. That's simple.
And the crazy thing is, like DQ saying when he was watching the Seahawks, he was watching Texas defense. Texas defense is better. Texas defense is better by far.
Right.
So,
They
again,
Seattle was more of a system scheme, and every now and then you have a player here do out do a situation. The Texans themselves was just dogs all around, and the scheme
yeah.
itself, but it was more the star power and the hit ability of Jalen Petrie, the coverage of the secondary, and the raw power and speed of the two edges, Hunter and Anderson, they line up to beat you. That was an old school
Hmm.
defense that can line up and just beat you.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it is that the things that New England didn't do is that they didn't capitalize on opportunities they didn't capitalize on
Hmm.
because Sam Darnold gave them plenty of opportunities because there was some horrible throws Sam Darnold had
Right,
that should have changed the momentum of the game and should have changed the game.
right.
And I feel like if that were the Texans, they would have taken full advantage of it.
Yeah, that's why I said with Clayton said what he said. I just think going to next year, if we prioritize our defects and go forward, we should be able to be in the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl against anybody. Because there's no dominant team this year
Or
on
next
anybody.
year, nobody. So the teams that were dominant, like the Chiefs, like the Ravens, like the Bills, these teams are taking steps back. Like yeah, they bringing their quarterbacks back, but Patrick Mahomes coming off injury.
Right.
Chiefs are gonna lose personnel as
Mhm.
they have every year, and they haven't been the same Chiefs for a while.
Buffalo got a new head
Um,
coach.
Buffalo got a new head coach. Baltimore got a new head coach.
Right.
So nobody knows what these teams are going to be. People have hope and expectation, but come on now. Again, the Texans are playing much easier schedule than they played last year.
Right. Denver got so they can do back to back. New England got so they can.
Denver's gonna take a step back because hell, Sean Payton may leave.
Yeah, New England got so they can do back to back. The Chargers are gonna be Chargers.
Mm,
So and then we go back to the NFC. The every team has flaws because you've seen that the Seattle kind of beat everybody, but they had a couple of
Man,
fights that they had to beat, so
they
they
that
didn't just
whole division, they were fighting that whole division for their life, man.
throughout the whole season and even
Mhm.
in playoff games, everybody was fighting. So yeah,
You know,
no one's unbeatable.
yeah, that NFC is just top heavy. To be honest with you, it's that division and then everybody else. Philadelphia is gonna take 5 steps back because they possibly gonna have three of they starting offensive linemen retire.
Yeah,
They already lost their offensive line coach.
and Brown
They,
is gone.
you know,
He gonna be gone.
AJ Brown may get traded. You
Hmm.
know, so like all of these things, like Philly was the other powerhouse, and then they about to dismantle that team. And
Right.
then you go and who else? In the NFC East, ain't nobody there. The Giants, no.
Mm.
Washington, no. Cowboys, hell no. And Chicago may be a team in Green Bay, but then how much faith do you? I mean, Caleb Williams had a hell of a playoff game, but how much faith do you have in Caleb? How much faith do you have in Jordan Love?
I
You
mean,
know.
especially with Caleb, the offense is for a new offense. Nobody knew what Ben Johnson is gonna
Hmm.
do. Caleb thrive. Now you got tape on him. Now you gonna still do. Let's see him do it again. I mean, that's how
Hmm.
it always is. So
So,
like I said, there's no dominant team as it seems right now. Everybody has flaws and deficiencies, and
hmm.
I don't see if the Texans do what they supposed to do, they can't win a Super Bowl.
Just get marginally better, not marginally, get better on offense.
Yeah,
That's it. And the thing
function.
about it is, people are saying this, and that, but the Texans are bringing everybody back on defense.
Yeah,
They bringing back the same defense.
the starters, most of the starters and contributors.
So let me say this, Jalen, your defensive front, your defensive starters that are currently under contract right now that will be back. And I'm gonna say it. Say the lineup. It will be Daniil Hunter, Will Anderson as your ends, Tommy Togiai, Mario Edwards as your defensive tackle. Then you have Henry To'oto'o, Aziz Al-Shire as your linebackers, Jalen Petrie, Kamari Lassiter, Derek Stingley, Kalen Bullock, and Jalen Reed as your secondary. That's the starters that played most of the year. That's your whole starting defense coming back. So why wouldn't you get better? Why wouldn't you stay the same? At the very least, stay the same, right? And so it's a great segue because that's what we're about to do right now.
Hmm.
We're about to play Nick Casario because a lot of people had a whole lot of criticism about Nick Casario,
I'm one of
my
them.
co-host.
I'm
And
one of
so
them.
we just gonna talk about it, man. We gonna bring up, the shout out to the people that I can't pinpoint it, but shout out Black Lion sending my way, along with a few others that had stick to the model. And I want to go ahead and let's go ahead
So
and go
what we
through it.
doing first? How we gonna do this?
So it does it in order.
Sequence?
It doesn't in order of um how the off season rolls. So you
Okay.
gotta it gives you it starts with the restructuring, all that type of stuff. Who we restructuring, who we
Okay.
cutting, all this stuff going into the off season. So
So right
can you
now we're trying to get check that money right.
yeah,
Okay.
right now, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to have these comments real quick. But right now, let's go ahead and you see the Texans right now.
Negative $1 million.
Excuse me, negative $1 million.
That's like my bank account.
All right. Will it let me do it? Oh crap!
Want me to do it?
No, it ain't letting me do it. Okay. Let me.
What you trying to do?
It's saying I gotta sign up. I use my free try, my 3 free tries. So give me a second.
Oh,
Give me a,
I think I dabbled with it. I ain't really done it yet. So
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and create an account.
the guys that we're looking to restructure or extend are guys like Titus Howard, um,
Neat, Derek Stingley.
Derek Singley, Jerry Petrie, Nico Collins, guys who have money on their contract that wouldn't mind getting a bonus or upfront money. 'Cause, who don't want upfront money and have vulnerable years. These are kind of conversations that GM's trying to have, where you have one foot in of let's go get this championship this next 2 years, and we don't want to have too much dead cap in the next 4 or 5 years. And there's some teams that don't care. They're like, you know what? Let's win now. And if we in dead cap in the next 3 4 years from now, if I win a championship, if we win a championship, it's worth it. So it's the
Mhm.
conversation of how do you play it, how do you, what you do, and with the Nick specials, you have a lot of guaranteed contracts, short term contracts that you could play like this and not hamstring yourself. So, in that defense of Nick Casario, if he's trying to do it the way we think he's trying to do it, it is a good idea the way he's doing it.
Mhm. Yeah. Maybe you can try it, Jules.
I'm on my phone, so
Oh shit.
if I known that you couldn't do it, I'd have my
I didn't
laptop
know.
already.
I thought I was just doing it. I was just doing it right before we got on. So I don't know what happened.
From
Um.
JCU. I see how you do on your own. I see how you do on your own, boy. So yeah, I mean, so like I said, you have the Tyus Howard. If you do extend them or whatever you're gonna do to him, you have him locked for at least 1 more year, and then you probably vote his years off. So this is his last year or last 2 years here at the Texan, and then you got to figure out what you're gonna do with him in the draft and free agency that you can move him either to left guard, right tackle. What are you gonna do when the free agency and draft will determine what you do with Tyus Howard? You're trying to figure out the length of Nico Collins because his 5 years he's been in the league or 6 7 years he's been in the league. He hasn't completed a season, so you're trying to figure out is it a trying to figure out to extend him a little longer, do a little more money on him, or let him play his last couple of contracts where you can let him go next year or trade him next year to make money or get a draft pick a second round, third round because he's not reliable in the playoffs or in the season because he's always missing games. You got Jalen Petrie. I don't see him being extended past a certain amount of time. I think he's a good player, but you can always get him cheaper his next go around because he is a niche player, and after a couple years he got a little older. And then you got the Will Anderson's contract. You have the potential CJ's 5th year option because I'm not at the point right now
No,
to
we
give
shouldn't. Hell no.
to give him an extension. I'm at the point where just the 5th year option is the best I can do for you right now, boy.
Mm-hmm.
So Joe Mixon's money. His he has $8 million on the books. And how do you see Joe Mixon Do you trust the what's been leaked to the media and to the to the fans of his injury? Is there more inside information? Do you think you can get one more good year out of him, or do you save the money and put that money to an O line or a younger running back as Bryce
Brees Hall. Yeah.
Tyus Etienne? He's a free agent this year. Kenneth Walker, I don't think Kenneth Walker is going to leave Seattle. There's no point. He's
No,
a,
they and
he's
they
a,
and they had the money to pay him too.
right. So that's where you go into. You go into Travis Etienne's. You go into uh, with the boy out of Carolina, uh, Nico, the win.
Are you talking about Rico Dottle?
Yeah, you got him. You got the boy from Dallas, Williams, who
Devontae
was
Williams, yeah.
yeah, he was productive in Denver. They thought I could move on and get past him. He was real productive in Dallas, so he's a good back that you can use. So that's the conversation that Nick Casario is probably having with the staff of what about Joe Mixon? What are we gonna do about him? But they have more inside information. If they choose not to cut him, then they gonna ride him one more year because they have more information about him than anybody else. And
Hmm.
that's one of the key things I'm looking for before the new year starts. Are those cuts that's gonna affect the cap space?
Yeah. Um, that's something we gotta figure out. Too is what we're gonna do with certain positions.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
as Big DQ said, Travis versus Bryce. Uh, I think Travis has less injury histories. I think he's shown a little more productive. I think he really kind of showed off this year. Of course, it's a draft. It's his rookie year, not year, but his big contract year. Bryce has a little more size to him. He's a bigger playmaker, but the health injuries and his production has really been up and down. So you don't know what kind of Bryce you're really getting, and if he's getting top of market, I don't. If he's gonna try to get Broccoli kind of money, then that's a big no for me. Travis Etienne may be a little cheaper, but also you take him from your division rival, and that's always gonna be a plus because he's gonna be motivated to play the Jags, who didn't probably not pay as much as Houston paying him, and he stayed in the division. He knows the division. He knows the Colts. He knows Tennessee. He knows how to run with a better line. You might get a better sample. So that is actually a good comparison. Bryce versus Travis.
Mm.
You still trying to figure this out, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it, man. Give me a second. I got it.
Okay. So what else to talk about while he trying to figure this situation out?
Uh,
Um,
yo, this thing for Nick Casario.
mm, what we do about is Kirk
I
officially
got it.
gone?
He's a free agent this year.
Oh, so he's a free agent. So
Yeah. Give me a.
how do we add another receiver to the room?
That's what we about to figure out now. Give me a
Hmm.
second. I figured it out. All right, y'all see it?
I
You
see a
see it?
screen. I see a
All
screen.
right,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go. I had to switch browsers, man. It wasn't working on the Chrome.
Shoot, man, there's so many different browsers out there, man. It's hard to get to the work now.
Right. So current roster right now, we on the cap. So with this, you go to cap management, you go to trades, you go to free agency, you go to draft. So right now we have $1.5 million over the cap, right?
Yes.
So one logical thing I would say is that we should be extending Will Anderson, right?
Yeah, but does his money count this year, or does it count
I
after his first
mean, but
option?
I'm saying that let's go with what we think will happen.
Will Anderson.
Yeah, he will get an extension, correct? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. But
And so
does his money affect that negative $1.5 million?
I mean, we save point 0.8 million, point 800,000. We would save. So let's
Okay,
say we give Will Anderson a 5-year extension, and we make his APY. What is probably gonna be? It's gonna be closer to 47. I say 47 million, right?
I say 48, but go ahead.
Okay, 48 million. let's say 5 year 251 or 5 year, well, it'd be 5 year 251, 6 years 251 total. It'll be a 5 year 240 million dollar contract.
Right.
Um, so let's go ahead and extend it
Hmm.
and restructure. So now, well, shit. Okay, now you 15 million in the hole. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it lied to us. Okay, let's say Daniil Hunter, you restructure his contract, do a standard. With void years, you can save with one extra void year, you save $10 million, right?
Yeah, but I'm against extending him. I think you let him pass last
Well,
year.
I'm just saying, no, you restructuring.
Yeah, but I don't think you. I don't. I think you just let him just last year. Let him go out and you draft another one.
You missing what I'm saying. When you
Mhm.
restructure his contract, he's still only gonna be here for one more year.
So how much?
You're extending his money out over two instead of one.
But are you adding to the dead cap though?
No, next year, not this year.
Yeah, but I don't. I don't want. To me, I don't want to add to the dead cap. That's just me.
So, but I'm saying right now you negative $15 million.
Right. I hear you.
So I would say let's go ahead and restructure him. That'll bring us down to -4.
You pay Peter. Pay. You rob Peter. Pay Paul.
Yeah, I mean, what you got to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then here you go ahead and you spread his money over his contract. You just add one extra year, so you just spread it out. The dead cap won't hit until year 5. Um, right now you restructure, you save 16 million, or if you do just a standard, you get 15 million. Is that extra million important to you?
Not really. Go ahead.
So do the void.
Yeah, do the void.
All right, so go ahead and now we got $11 million in cap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then let's go Titus Howard. Do you want to extend or restructure?
I rather restructure.
All right, you restructure with the void year, you save $8 million.
Right.
So now you're at $20 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's another guy. Think he's gonna get an extension.
Who?
Dalton Schultz. He's on his last year.
Yeah. As much as I claim that I wouldn't want him going forward, I think if they run everybody back, and I think if they gonna keep trying to get CJ to do better he can do. Schultz is gonna be part of the situation. If Schultz is back such a position, then yeah, I think they're gonna extend him.
Yeah. So with the new years, you do a 2 year extension. You'll save $6.5 million. And that new money gonna be crazy, but it is what it is.
Right. I don't think he costs you that much because he's shown he's solid but not great. So I think you think you
Well,
get a solid deal.
I mean, you can just get. Let's say you extend it for 1 year.
Yeah. I think I still for 1 year is fine with me.
All right, and I mean, you still save $5 million basically. So now you're at almost 23 million. You know what I want to do with him,
Who's that?
Jared Patterson. He
Cut him?
gone.
Yeah.
Yep, he gone. Um, what do you do with Aziz? I would say you extend Aziz.
1 year. How old is Aziz?
Aziz is like 27, 28.
Oh, I do 2 years.
2 years for
Yeah.
Aziz. That'll give you $6.5 million in right at $7 million in cap space.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now you're at $30 million. Um, Joe Mixon. What we doing with Joe Mixon?
I already told you I think John Mixon's gone. In my opinion.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and cut Joe Mixon. Save us $8.5 million.
Okay.
So now we're at $39 million. Um, who else on this roster?
Do we need to cut anybody else, or you can do it? Or are we good with $39 million?
I mean, what else can we do?
You still got Nico
Who else is
Collins.
available?
You still got Jalen Petrie.
I forgot Jalen Petrie. What Petrie at? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and restructure his contract. I can do a standard restructure on
Yeah, not too major. I still think he's overpaid, but that's just me.
yeah. So now we're at 44, right?
Hmm.
Um,
For what they try and do, I mean, if it's just me, I'm just looking for a O lineman and a running back, and then I can re-sign my guys and then re-sign myself and my draft picks. I don't think I'll dip into my dead cap after this. After that,
mhm. Well, I mean, right here, Nico, you talking about over 3 years, so you restructure Nico. Now you looking at 56, $57 million in cap space.
nah,
Um,
that's I think I'll leave Nico's money alone.
I mean, I already did it.
But didn't run the show, sir. I wouldn't touch his money. I'll let Nico be Nico.
I mean, you talking about you just spreading it over like it's only one extra void year.
Yeah, but I still
So,
would left his money alone. I wouldn't touch him for
um,
trying to figure what he's gonna do with him.
do we keep Juice Scruggs or do we leave Juice Scruggs where he at?
I mean, how much save you cut by cutting him?
Just
What's the
like 1 point, you know.
no? At this point, I just let him be backup and be depth because you still need depth.
What about
What's
Xavier Hutchinson?
how much you save by cutting him?
The same used amount I saved when I cut Patterson ass.
Yeah, and there's no point in cutting that. He's still there, still depth.
You better
Because
than me.
for every person you cut, it's someone you have to sign.
You have to replace. So now we
Right.
look at the pending free agents, right?
Mm.
You know, running back. Let's go to here. I guess shit. I don't know how to work this shit. So you got all these other players like Justin Watson cut.
Yeah. If
'Cause
Burrow's there, cut Burrows.
nah, Barrios not. He was a 1 year free agent.
Okay.
Dare already a free agent.
Yeah,
So
I'm not resigning Dario back.
Irv Smith. Uh,
Mm-mm.
um, who else is on here on this list? Do we keep Tremont Smith?
Nah, nah,
It's too
nah.
million. It's 2 million in dead cap. You really don't save that much money by cutting them. Jimmy Ward. I know you want him gone.
Gone.
All right, Jimmy Ward gone. Um, Merriweather.
Ain't worry about him.
Yeah, these are all practice squad guys. Josh Kelly. No
Yeah,
name. Go.
ain't worry about them. Then you can keep all those guys.
I don't even want to keep him.
You have to have cap players. Training cap better, so just might as well keep them.
I'm trying to get as much money as I can.
Yeah, but like I said, I just to make sure that the dead cap money don't go keep going higher, buddy.
No, these are all zero dead cap players. So,
Okay.
um, City Soul they brought them back. These are all guys that they signed on future contracts. But all right, there we go. And then you know, I guess we'll see. We'll handle all these guys in free agency. So right now we've got 61, 62, between 62 and $63 million in cap space right now.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and we got obvious needs in running back and wide receiver now. So let's
And
go.
online.
Yeah. So all right, we got trade offers. So we got offers from the New York Jets. They offering Harrison Phillips for 165. Michael Mayer, tight end. They offering for a fourth round pick.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to make a trade for Michael Mayer?
Nah.
All right. Diane Henley, inside linebacker. Nope. I'm not
Mm-mm.
looking at Tony Pollard. Nope. Vita Vea. Good.
How old? How old is Vivek?
I don't know. Google it.
I think he's like
Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat tell us how old Vita Vea is.
what they offer for Vivek.
They want pick 38 for Vita Vea.
Okay, I ain't got that. Look him up. That's no. That's a no.
You said no?
No,
All right. Roquan Smith.
no,
All
no.
right.
Because all it is you're trading value picks and you add money to your cap space.
Agent vet on rebuild, feels a need at nose tackle. That ain't bad, but I don't
But
even
not,
know who he is though.
but not. Mm-mm.
I'm tempted on Michael Meyer though.
For fourth round pick and his money. How much money he making?
I mean, it's only 3 million on your cap.
Like my thing is at some point you have to keep your draft picks going forward. We
Mhm.
he's traded draft picks almost every year, and that's why you kind of down in talent. I think this year and next year, I think he needs to keep as many draft picks as possible to rebuild his roster once he starts really paying big money for these guys.
They say Michael Mayer is only 24 years old.
If he was good, they wouldn't want to
He's
trade him.
still on his rookie contract.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good trade though.
You got him, but the reason why they trading him because they got freaking um, what's that boy name? Brock Bowers.
Off from a yeah.
His cap is only 7 million because he on a rookie contract.
Then I don't think by extending Schultz, I wouldn't do it.
Okay,
If Schultz was extended, then I would have done it.
all right. I'm just checking. So we're gonna skip the trades because these really some bullshit trades. Or do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay, build. We have an option to build your own trade.
Right now. I'm not trying to give him draft picks up.
Okay.
I'm opposite Nick Casario.
Okay, but I'm saying what if there's a player available, whether it be offensive line or somebody like that via trade.
If there was somebody I would trade for, it'd be someone on O line.
Okay, what? But let's go to New Orleans because that popped up last year. I mean this year on the spaces they was talking about. Let me find New Orleans. New Orleans.
Who's the O lineman that you have control over for the next 2 years? That's what I'm looking at. Next 2 3 years.
Okay, so they need wide receiver and edge, but let's see. We will trade them. Like we'll add. So these are. Let's go offensive line, right? Let's go interior offensive line. So they have Luke Fortner, who they pay pretty penny on. They have Cesar Ruiz and they have Eric McCoy. Eric McCoy is highly likely. Luke Fortner is very likely. Eric McCoy is highly likely to get traded.
I like both of them.
Okay.
I like Luis a little better. He's a guard, right? Because I
Yeah,
know
he a
McCoy.
guard though, and he's a small guard though.
Yeah. What's McCoy? McCoy's a
McCoy's a
center.
center. He's a center. So let's just put it out there and see. So let's see Eric McCoy, and then we would give up a pick. Let's see what they would take, right? All right, and then no, we're not gonna we're gonna add a pick. Let's see. Let's offer which one would you offer for McCoy? Third round or fourth round pick?
I do a third round pick.
So you,
Latest
so
third
you
round.
you want to do the pick 69?
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
number.
It's a approaching getting closer. All right,
So
let's
a top third round pick.
okay. That's getting closer, and let's say you go and dip into 27, right? Let's say you add a fourth round pick in 27.
Yeah, third and fourth.
They ain't taking it. They ain't biting it.
All right, then that's it.
Let me play around with it because I'm gonna say this.
Because I think he got a new deal 2 years ago, so he has but maybe 2 or 3 years left on his deal. So
Mhm.
that's my thinking that he actually be a good trade piece because we're gonna have to eventually in the next couple of years draft his replacement. I think that'd be a good thing to do.
So let me see. I'm gonna offer this trade.
What
And
do you
let's
offer?
say just the third round pick. I'm gonna offer it.
2 fourths?
No, Just trade. It was a third round pick, and then I'll add
A fifth round
this year.
next year. Oof. I really want that
Mm-mm.
third round pick.
Let's say add a 7th round next year. Trade points. Yeah, it ain't. It ain't.
So we all know as fans and football fans, Texas fans, good old linemen are not going to be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a good old lineman, center and a guard, and you're gonna have to give up one of your top picks, the top third round pick or your bottom second round pick, and you got to be okay with that. You got to the conversation yourself is there a guard or a center better in the draft than what I can get somebody who's proven that to me. If you don't think there's a good guard enough at 20 at the second round pick or the top third round pick, you make that trade
Mm-hmm.
because you that's what exactly what you're giving up. That means whoever you have your picks is going to be somewhere that you're not talking to O line or you're not talking to running backs like that. So I guess if we want to play around with it, give the top third round pick. If they don't buy on that, then it's
I mean,
just
we only got one third round pick.
oh so set it the bottom second round pick 59 or something like that because that's the conversation we're having right now. Is there a guard or a center better than him with our second round pick?
Yeah, it's not gone. It's not gone.
Yeah, so they want the high second round pick, and I'm not doing that.
Let's see. No, it's not. It's not working on our end.
Oh,
No, it's uneven value. Like it's too high value like this.
so they would have to give us a player and maybe a fifth back to make it happen.
Cause that's what 73. That's 90, 97 total. So let's say if they give us a third back, that's 100. That ain't gonna fly.
Right.
Let's see. That was their third round pick. Let's say a fourth and a seventh next year or something like that.
Mm.
Or a sixth next year. So that is, what is that? 59, 79, 80 something. Let's see. Nah. All right. That was it. All right. We
All right,
tried.
let's move on. So other than that, I'll just say just go to free agency and let's sign some players.
Yeah. I mean, now we're in free agency. So now we sign. Who do you want to sign back? Do you want to sign Derek Barnett back?
Do we got to sign our own players back first, or can we go?
Yeah.
Can we go with
Yeah.
the
We
other?
got you as you were doing the real free agency. You're gonna bring your own. You're gonna look at your own players first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who you want to sign? Do you want Derek Barnett?
Really don't want Derek on that back
Why?
because I want to draft I want to draft somebody in the edge.
But you can sign Derek Barnett and still draft for edge. You don't have nothing behind him. Him and Horton.
What's his money look like?
You talking about like 9 million? Like if you resign him, you talking about 9 million over 2 years, or you
So
can
for
just do a 1 year contract
I do a 1 year contract for Derek Burnett at
and
$5 million.
go down the market value. Let's just 9.2. Make an offer, right?
Yeah, for 2
You
years.
accept it. I just said a year, 1 year.
So you give him $10 million for 1 year?
9 million for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel. Okay, so you want to do 2 years, right? No,
Right.
you talking about 10 million over 2 years? No, it ain't gonna work like that. He ain't gonna accept that. He signed for more than, let's say, 8.5 over 2 years, right? And let's make an offer. Reject it.
I'm not paying a man $10 million
It ain't 10 million.
for
It's
1 year,
9. I say it's 9.
bro. You round up in elementary that's 10
No,
basically. But okay, well
nine
let's go.
nine
Let's go.
point five is
Okay, let's go. Let's go $9 million for 9.5 for him.
because he signed for 8 last year.
Right. Okay. And he's getting older, so while I'm not gonna keep paying him higher money.
But I'm saying we just doing it for 1 year though. It ain't like you paying them. I want Derek Barnett back because
That's what that's the what point is you want him back.
yeah, I want him back. My thing is you talking about draft somebody, like we're gonna draft somebody regardless. My
Okay.
thing is you don't have Derek Barnett and you get a rookie that don't know what the hell they doing, and Will Anderson or Daniil Hunter get hurt, and you looking up there like damn.
I have the ultimate face my defensive coordinator and my coach.
I'm gonna sign Derek Barnett back. Now Archery, he can go.
He can
Archery
go.
out of there. What about Kirk?
Who?
Christian Kirk.
Nah, I'm good.
Sheldon Rankins got to come back. I ain't signing for no 2 years. I'll give him a 1 year contract too. And I ain't gonna, I'll do 10. And he accepted for 1 year.
I would have too.
Yeah. Miles Bryant, no. Harrison Bryant, no. Would you re-sign EJ Speed?
Yeah, I think you have to.
Re-sign EJ Speed. You're gonna do 1 year. We're gonna do what, 7 million?
Yeah, I give him 6.
You give him 6.
How much money you have left from the cap?
You still got over 40 million. You'll have 36 after this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He want market value.
And what's market value?
8. Let's see if I can get him for 7. Nah, he want that 8. All right. Got to walk away from. What about Trent Brown?
Yeah, bring Trent Brown back.
All right, you sign him for that. I ain't doing no damn 2 years. I do 1 year. 6 million.
Sure.
Got Trent Brown back for $6 million.
Ed Ingram.
Yeah. And I ain't paying Ed. Ed ain't coming. See, this where it ain't lining up because ain't no way in hell Ed getting $1.4 million.
Nah, you're gonna give Ed $2 million for
Jules,
what?
Ed is getting more than Ed gonna get more than that. Now I know he ain't gonna get no 13 or 12, 13,
I
but he
said
for damn sure he ain't getting no 1.
you guys signed up for 11 million for 2 years. Per 11 per year.
But that according to this, we oversigning. I want to
What?
bring Naquan back.
Who?
Naquan Jones, the nose tackle. That played well late. He only 4 million. I say off him 4 million. Oh, okay, well. All right. I'm not paying Ed. That ain't realistic. This
But
ain't this ain't
can you offer that kind of money to him and they just accept it?
well this yeah, I mean you can make the offer. He may accept it or not.
Make the offer for $11 each year for $22 million or
It
$20
ain't
million
even
dollars.
it ain't even letting you go over that. Like it ain't even letting you get to that. It ain't even letting you get to that. The highest you can go is 2.5 a year.
We'll just put it on there, and then we in our mind we'll say we only got.
No, I don't even
I mean,
want that.
because Ed
I
Ingram
don't want
is,
Ed back though.
but Ed Ingram
You
is your
want
most
Ed
one,
back?
but he's one of your most important players.
I'm saying, but that affects what we do in draft because I want to draft his replacement. I want to draft 2 guards.
But
Y'all
you trust this offense line, this offense coaching with 2 rookie guards, but you don't trust a rookie with defense line with that would make sense.
no, I'm saying I trust them with both. I'm saying we gonna draft both.
I'd rather get Ed back.
Hey, they won. Everybody up there saying we don't need Ed.
Okay,
But my thing is Ed ain't getting $11 million. He gonna get 11 million per year.
that's what I'm saying. 11 per year for 2 years.
Then
I'm,
you ain't
I'm
gonna have no more cap space. You done with free agency.
right because you split your money on your defensive players back for $10 million each. What's
But you
more?
needed though. You needed
What's
that.
more? No, what's more important? O line or D line? O
Ed
line.
Ingram. D line.
Oh, O line. Come on, now we're not like this conversation just because you want your boys back. We all know O line is more important than D line.
All right, we're gonna bring Naquan Jones back though.
All right, then that's all you. So you might well just go to sign on defense and draft all your offense players because that's what's happening.
Well, we ain't even look at it, so I'm gonna just see what else is out there for free agency. Cause these all we ain't signing Foley, we ain't signed. Do you want to bring Tim Settle back?
No,
Would you bring Tim Settle or Naquan Jones back? Tim
who's
Settle's
younger?
younger. Tim Settle's younger. Tim
I,
Settle is older by 1 year.
that's tough. That's tough. I think Tim said want more money, so I'm going to go with Jones.
He want more money.
I'm gonna go with Jones because at some point you got to start taking the cheaper player to build his roster because or we're not gonna have any money to throw out at a high price guard or a running back.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do. Let me just do 4.5. Let's see 4.4. Let's see if he'll take it. He took 4.4. All right. So we got him back. We're down to 32 million. We're talking about Vera Tucker. Say take a Vera Tucker. I don't know about all that, but listen.
I don't know about Evan Neal. I don't know why they don't trade him. I know why they kept him this long. I don't know what his issue is. I don't know if he can play. I can't sign him.
Yeah.
There's something seriously wrong with that whole solution. Just like the Christian Harris. I don't know why anybody would
It's
sign
like
Christian Harris.
Kenyon. Evan Neal is Kenyon Green because they both came out in the same draft.
Right.
They both. Do you bring back MJ Stewart? Do you bring back Tommy Townsend?
Yeah, you have to. He's a punter.
Or do you draft a punter in the 7th round?
Do you want to draft punter, AD?
I'm just asking you. Which
I'm
one
asking
would you
questions.
rather
Do
do?
you want to draft punter?
I can do either one. It don't make me no never mind.
I mean, at this point, since we taking the high prices on defense ends, I think you have to draft punter at this point.
Oh, you just upset about goddamn
That's why I saw your money went to defense lineman.
Go back. Where are
And
you
and,
moving to?
and then the argument, and you got the honest to say argument is that O line is defense line is more important than O line. This is crazy.
But we brought back Trent Brown. We brought back offensive
Come
lineman.
on now, Trent. We don't want Trent Brown starting.
Okay. So let's look at the players available. Do you want to go by what position you want to look at in free agency with
Running back.
32 million? Running back. All right, let's go to top of the list. Brees Hall. You want Brees Hall, Rico Dottle, or Javonte Williams, Travis Etienne, Rashad White is another guy.
Nah.
Where you going?
I think I'm gonna go Travis Etienne.
A smaller back? That small like Woody?
I trust Travis to be healthier than Bryce. That's my own situation.
What about Javonte Williams?
What's wrong with White? Let's go Bryce. Let's give everybody what they want. Let's go Bryce Hall. Let's go Bryce Hall.
Give
everybody what they want.
What up, Clayton?
What's up? Come on, Drewski. Put some respect on this man's name.
So you want Brees Hall, right?
Yeah.
All right. Brees Hall, 2 years, 18. It's no.
Nah, it's gonna be 3 years.
What?
You got the 3 years.
Well, Eddie,
3 years, huh?
Wait, can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, good, cool. Making sure.
3 years, $33 million.
It's about right because you're paying like a couple, like 500,000 over what Spot Track projects, so it's about right.
Yeah.
So 3 years, 33.6.
Yeah.
Or do we don't want to do 11 flat? Let's do 11 flat.
Wait, 11. No, give him some extra. No, that's a Nick Casario special. Nah, go ahead and.
All right.
A few more dollars. There you go.
He accepted the offer.
There you go.
I'm spot on that one, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Go
running back.
Go. So you don't want to draft? You don't want K Myers no more?
Yeah, I do. We ain't done.
then that's the next person. That's the next situation.
So would you say if you could lock up Cade Mays and Brees Hall at reasonable contracts, is that your free agency haul? You done?
Big to big
We
names,
are
I
we had
would.
we already had to go ahead and re-sign our own.
Right.
We talk about big time
Oh
off
no,
the
I mean
team.
like not in house. I mean like
Yeah, our house.
outside of the.
Those two are big
Yeah.
cuts. Everything else you draft.
All right.
We disagreed about Ed Ingram. We didn't bring him back.
Yeah, because it wasn't realistic on this thing. It was saying Ed Ingram wasn't gonna make but $1.4 million.
Huh?
Like it wasn't realistic. And
What?
I'm like, Jules was like, well, maybe we can pretend. I was like, hell no, we ain't no pretending because it ain't gonna look right.
Yeah, 1.4
This who
million.
Jules want. Jules want us to bring Austin Ridiculous back.
Well, heck no. We're moving on. Moving on. Let me see.
I thought we were trying to get K Myers. I thought we were trying to move
That's
him
what I'm
on.
looking for. I'm gonna have to search by his name.
Cause he, oh, there he is, right there. Yep.
And he's playing center.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Ooh, 12.8.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, shoot. Market value 13.2. Oh my goodness.
Hey, if you do that, we might well go for Tyler Linderbaum.
No, I'm gonna see if he accept this
Can
offer.
you give him like another year on the back end, like just to
About
offset?
3.
I know I'm saying like to bet because if he box at three
You saying
million,
give him a 4-year, $42 million deal?
I'm saying because if you're balking at the 3 million that's the difference. Maybe that extra year will sweeten the pot. I don't know. Just saying.
Well, the thing was just saying give him 2 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
2 years, how much? 13.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, we're not gonna force it though. So you can go. Okay, so you can revisit. I'm telling you. Look, you can put in the same number you just offered. Add the fourth year. Let me see. No, not
Two years.
12. That's high.
Two
Oh
years
wow.
with third year option.
Mm.
Ain't doing that.
They
So
said no to that too. Dang, Kate.
Because this free agency class is so weak that this is getting pushed up. Like last year's draft was weak. Free agency was weak.
so
That's
he
why
al-
that's
he accepted 13.
yeah. That's why Dan Moore was the highest paying left tackle in free agency last year. There's no real quality O lineman.
No, not right now. They holding on to those.
Right.
Especially now, the Patriots. Don't be surprised if they hop in somewhere after getting Drake May almost killed.
But a lot of people told him that Will Kemp is a guard.
Mm-hmm.
He heard he had a torn ligament. After
Yeah.
it's always after the season. It's always after. Oh well, actually, I'm not saying he wasn't hurt, but it's like, all right, bro.
Ain't nobody said nothing the whole time he was playing Denver.
Like,
He was
all right,
playing
bro.
Houston. His name. I don't think his name ever popped up on the
Nope.
injury report.
Not a single. It would have been notable.
Correct.
It'd have been
So
notable.
and in that case, if he had it and he wasn't on it, then the Patriots violated their rules,
All
NFL
right.
policy.
So just to recap, we extended Will Anderson,
Is
gave him
that 24 million?
a 5-year, $240 million contract. The Neil Hunter got restructured. Derek Stingley got restructured.
Real
Nico
quick, that
Collins,
fifth year on Will, because I've seen projections of 4 years with the same amount of money. That fifth year, did that bring his AAV down? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to.
I mean, no, like, what you mean?
So I've seen projections
I can
like,
start. I can go all the way back down. We'll go back to where we were. This is where we started with the cap.
yeah,
Now we're not gonna spend all day like we just did. We're gonna run through it. So Will Anderson is gonna get extended. You extend them 4 years. You can do 4 years, and you can go. We went up to what 47, 48
mm,
Jules,
Yeah,
oh my,
48.
48 million a year.
ooh,
And
Uh,
you gotta do it this year because if you don't
yeah.
extend him this year,
oh,
and
that's gonna kill you.
he because if you go to a podcast with him and Micah and Garrett, he said Will Anderson's at next month.
So we said we can do 5 or we can do 4. Do you want to do 4 year? 191, 192 million, or do you want to do 5, 240?
Well, if the
Get
contract's
five.
already set, I don't want to start over.
No, I'm just saying we can
Oh,
pick 4 or 5 years. Which one would you want to give Jules? 4 or 5?
It's gonna be four because that's what Nick normally does. I'll do
yeah,
four.
yeah.
All right. So
'Cause
we'll do.
I think he set the precedent with Stingley,
Okay.
and the values for corner and
Sure.
Mhm.
the end is about the same.
It's still funny how Stingley basically was supposed to be fully guaranteed, and they said, "Nah, we need that million."
Right.
And so you'll restructure Stingley, I say, with a void year overtime. And, he gonna resign again, so you'll spread that out. That'll give you 16. Daniil Hunter, I say restructure and spread his money over an extra year. So it'll drop his cap number from 20 million to 10.
That's good.
And you have dead money next year for 10 million.
Which I was against that one.
I don't know. But you can always re-sign them and that money will go away.
Yeah.
Dead money will go away. Titus Howard. I wanted to extend Titus, but Jules didn't want to extend him.
So Jules, you just gonna let him walk?
At this point, I mean, you can't keep
I was
having
just
all this.
saying, well, I was just saying give him 2 year, a 2 year extension.
At some point, you got the draft players got to show up, and you can't keep
But you
hearing
about to draft
big money.
guards.
I cannot talk, KD. Then he asked me a question. My point to D was at some point the guys that you have that's high price over $10 to $15 million a year, you guys let some of these guys walk because you're getting to a point where your cap is really going to be hindering going forward, and you still want to be flexible to sign free agents next year and draft last year all that. So at some point the guys that you've been paying this long term, you guess I'll let them walk.
Oh yeah, sure. I would say if nothing else for like a Titus, like yeah, you don't give him anything over 3 years and above, like 1 2 year. I don't want to say like year to year, but just until you kind of get that guy solidified, then yeah, sure,
Yeah.
rock out after that.
I mean, and if AD wants to draft two guards and
I
and,
say a
and
guard and a tackle, guard and a tackle, guard and
well,
a tackle.
if you want to draft two guys next year, you might as well say what's the point of having him while having that big money for the next 2 3 years to let him
Mm.
go because you draft these guys high to start 2026 twenty
But
twenty seven.
but you're gonna have to draft another guard the next year.
But that's
You
still
know what
still
I'm saying?
cheap.
You
That's
don't.
still cheap. That's still cheaper than having Tyus Howard here. And that's the game of it. It's make sure you have money now and money then.
But do you think Titus is a good player?
I think you can move him with Tyus. I've always said he's a master. He's good everywhere, but he's not master nothing. So at this point, I don't. If I can get a guard, I can get a guard. If I can get tackle, I can tackle. That's me. I don't think he's good enough to keep resigning.
All right. Do we? Because I'm just looking at cap savings just for this year, purposes
Yeah,
for this year.
Hmm.
Because you can restructure his contract and you can spread that money and have void years, or you can do the same thing and just extend him for 1 year, and it'll be the same cap savings.
Right.
So like it's like he'll be here next year. He'll be here for 2 more years total.
If you were to give him the void year,
If I give him a void year, that means that he'll play next year will be his last year,
yeah.
and then that money will be dead cap after that.
right.
Oh, then no. If it's the same thing, yeah, I'd rather just.
You extend him for one
Yeah,
year,
yeah. I'm not gonna have it be
and
dead.
instead of that last year being
Yeah,
a void year, he'll be a last year under contract.
sure. And yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd rather. Yeah, I don't want dead money.
Correct.
And I want production. So yeah, no.
And I'm gonna drop his new money. He'll get a 1 year raise, and it'll go from that to that. So let's see, extend and restructure. Now you're at $20 million, so you save $5 million on cap. Um, then you go down the list. Nico Collins. What are you doing with Nico Collins? What you say, Jules?
I don't. Like I said, I'm not trying to add any more dead cap on somebody who hasn't been healthy all year. It's 5 years.
Well, I mean, you can do a standard and you still get 9 million. Well, it ain't dead cap. Only dead cap is if he get cut. He only have 2 years remaining on his contract. If you do the standard restructure, it's 9.4 million. No dead money after his contract.
Along it's not adding. I'm not adding years to him or
Yeah.
add money.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
fine with it.
that's gonna be the yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Dang.
for the Tyus Howards and the Nico Collins. I'm not trying to add any more years of money or dead cap. If y'all want to keep playing with these contracts up, that's fine. But adding years to the contract at dead cap, I'm not doing that. Now with these two.
What about Dalton Schultz?
No, I'm not extending him.
You leave him alone? Not even for a year?
I'm not extending him. No. No, bro.
Hey,
So you gonna Dalton Schultz gonna be here though.
I think so.
Like
That's what.
I'm going on what Nick Casario and them would do. Like I'm at least he gonna get a because he's going into the last years of his contract,
So maybe at least like a 1-on-1, maybe something like that. He's gonna get
like a 2-year contract
something
extension.
like that. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong? What's wrong, Dang? Why you danging me like that? What's wrong? Why are we tripping though?
Talking about DQ.
Yeah, why are we tripping? Because this is part of business. It's a part of business is letting go some of your favorite players to for the next wave of the future. That's gonna happen. You
So
can't keep all you guys.
we doing 2 or 1.
Who Schultz?
Yeah.
Two.
So he gonna be here for the next 3 years.
I believe he will be.
Okay.
Oh, so I'd go one. Maybe I'm just being harsh. I'd do the one.
Oh,
If I'm
we all have harsh things about our players. So I think it's gonna be for 2 years based on what they think about him.
well, that and again, look, I look at Dalton Schultz like, okay, great. If he's your Mark Andrews, then who's my Isaiah Likely, right? Like I'm looking at that other guy where it's like
Yeah,
Dalton is great
that's
for what he
coming.
Reverend
does.
Jordan.
I'm cutting Jerry Patterson. He gone. Do we cut Juice Scruggs?
Ooh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would. Yeah, yeah,
Juice, do you cut Juice Scruggs?
Yeah.
I would. Now that's somebody who, like, again, can I find that production in later rounds? Yes. Like as a depth guy, yes. No disrespect, but if we're talking about apples for apples, yes, I can find a guy who can do what Juice does. Because we don't expect starter reps out of Juice. Yeah, he knows the system, but again, we want as many playmakers and depth as we can get. So if we can save, some money here and there, reallocate. Yes,
So
And
we're going to extend Aziz because
yes,
he ain't going nowhere.
yes. Oh yeah,
one the reason is Dalton is cheaper than Titus.
What's cheaper than Titus?
Dalton.
Dalton was just cheaper than Titus.
Oh, yeah. And it is hard to cut Scruggs and Patterson.
You can't cut both of them.
I
Yeah,
keep Patterson over Scruggs.
hell no. For
No.
what?
I'm saying,
What has Scruggs done to make you so sour on him?
I'm saying compared to, I'm not big on none of them. I'm just look, we're trying to.
That's why I'm asking you. What does Scruggs do less, or what does Patterson do better than Scruggs?
Neither one of them.
Make
I
you
mean,
say
I,
to make
I,
you say which one you want. First of all, for me, money wise, it makes sense to cut Patterson because we cut Patterson. That was $4 million.
oh yeah,
Whereas Scruggs can only save you
good
one
him.
and two.
Oh, you just said no. You just said Juice's name first. I cut Patterson. That's why.
man,
I
you can flip
already
the
had cut
coin.
Patterson. I already cut Patterson. He's gone. What
So
about
you got to keep Juice.
yeah?
Yeah,
So
you
what
can't
about
cut both of them.
Yeah.
so what
So
about
yeah.
Jalen Petrie restructuring a standard
Yes.
restructure?
Yeah.
All right, now we're 46.
Okay.
I wonder what a restructure. Oh, you ain't gonna make no money. Would you extend Tommy Togiai?
Yes, I would.
Juice?
He a free agent?
No, he's on. He got 1 year left, but you can extend him like 2 3 years. He already on an extension, but you can extend him. It don't save you no money, but
How much money? How much extension talking about?
like $14 million a year
14 million a year for Tony Toyaga?
after next year.
I'm not paying Tony Toyaga $14 million.
Okay.
No.
Do we cut Mario Edwards or do we keep him?
Oh, it's
Save
7.7.
$5 million if you cut him.
Oh gosh. Ugh. Mm. Oh my goodness, because we need interior depth. Uh,
So what who do we have under contract for interior defensive line? Let's go with that
We only
first.
got two. We only have two players under contract, and it's Mario Edwards and Tommy Togiai. They
mm,
say we got Loki or Leaky
oh, Leaky
Fotu.
Fotu.
A TOEFL,
Yeah,
right? And you want to resign who?
Do we let Settle walk in this scenario?
that's what I'm saying. Like if we cut Edwards, we bring back Settle
And Rankins, right?
and Rankins. Yeah.
So you're gonna resign two of them. So you gotta let one go.
All right, so
But
we're
but you
gonna
but,
let.
but you also want Jones to come back too. Don't forget you had Jones come back.
Well, I had Jones, yeah, but that was because we didn't bring back Settle. It was either Settle or Jones.
But I'll go with Jones still because Jones younger and cheaper.
Okay, so we're gonna cut Edwards. Y'all in agreement?
Yeah,
Yeah,
31-year-old
yeah,
yeah.
31
Just
years.
and injury prone, never played a
Yeah,
full season with
yeah,
us.
yeah.
All right, and then Joe Mixon.
He's
cut,
already gone. He's gone
cut,
already.
cut.
All right, so we at 60. Now you look at Kaimi. Eh, what
Leave Cam-
about
leave Kami alone.
Foley?
He
Foley's
earned,
on this roster?
he earned his money.
Hold on, Foley's on this roster?
Who Foley Katakasi?
That's crazy.
Oh no,
He
he
bet up.
gone.
I thought he only signed a 1 year deal.
Three point
No,
one.
he gone. Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, you talking about can't say you can't talking about can't say healthy.
What about Heinisch? Y'all want to keep Heinisch?
Nah, he gone.
All right, and then we get down to the Hansons and Tortor and Reed. You Jules got to have
Go
Jimmy
ahead,
Ward gone.
go ahead, cut Jimmy Ward. Yeah, go ahead, cut
Post June one
I
day.
thought I'm not the only one.
Ooh, all right. Oh damn, no. Ooh.
that.
I'm not the only one who can't stand Jimmy Ward.
You see, whatever.
So with Jimmy Ward, you can do a post June 1.
Yeah,
Right now, if you cut them, you only save 1.3. If you do post June 1st, you'll save 3.3 this year, but you'll incur 2 million in dead cap next year.
which is basically the same,
Yeah, cut him down.
No dead cap this year.
but dead cap next year. No,
Yeah,
I want all my cap next year, so now just come now.
just
Yeah,
cut them. All right.
cut him
Yeah,
down.
because it's the same 1.3. Get out of the way.
He can join the Montgomery County team.
All right. The rest of these guys are like practice squad, all that stuff like that. So right now you're at 64,
Okay,
64 and 65 million really.
okay, it's healthy. Okay.
Um, I'm gonna cut Irv Smith just for the hell of it though.
Yeah, no, yeah, he can go. Yeah,
Give me that 1 million now. So yeah, 60, 65, 66 million. Justin Watson can go.
he can give. Dang, he had 2.8. Dang.
All right, fellas, I got another meeting to go to, buddies, at
All
8:30.
right, all right, we're gonna go ahead and knock it out.
I'll let y'all have it.
All right.
All I want is a O lineman
Mm-hmm.
and a running back.
He said, "When I come back, I better see no lineman and running back."
All right. So
And you got to resign my EJ Speed.
okay.
I agree.
All right. So we restructured all these. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get into the trades. Like I told Jules, they give you that build your own trade.
Mm-hmm.
But they also had offers, but the offers were doo doo. They were doo doo. So we'll I don't know how you can go back to the offers, but it don't show the offers. But
So what it is? So did you go all the way back? Because it looked like y'all were all the way up to the free agency bubble.
yeah, I went back.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. All right, and then we'll go to next. Hold on, let me go back. So these are the offers that we got. You had Michael Mayer. They wanted a 4th-round pick for him. Dayon Henley, inside linebacker. They wanted 2 picks for him. And then Tennessee wanted to give us Pollard, Vita Vea was the offer, but again, that takes up most of your cap space. And they wanted your 2nd-round pick.
No, the heck no, no,
All right, and then I think the rest of these Daxton Hill, back of reserve corner. Um,
no. Owe, hold on, because Owe,
yeah, but look at his cap.
dang, yeah, 'cause I know he was decent.
Then Roquan Smith as well.
Then again, yeah, Cap was that -32?
Yeah.
Nah, good names, but no, neither Cap.
All right. So then Jules then liked that I wanted to resign Derek Barnett.
I don't know why.
So
I resigned DB.
I'll give him
All he's done is perform since he's been here.
right. So I'll say give him that. I say let's see if we'll do the 9. If he'll take 9. 1 year 9 million. Okay. And give him the 9.2. He'll take the 9.2. Christian Kirk, you bring it back.
No,
And then Jules said he wanted EJ Speed.
yeah.
Ooh, that's a
He
lot of money.
I think they got him at 12. Heck no.
Yeah, he
I
been
did him at 8.
yeah. I give him the 1 year $8 million to resign. Sheldon Rankins, I need back.
Yep. Bring him back.
We can do
Try to
him.
get I was about to say about it, yeah.
Let's see if I can do it for 9. I do
All
it 1
right.
year.
All right, Jerry Jones.
Nah, he want market value, so I do a 1 year deal for him.
That's fair.
No Danico Autry with Trent Brown. We bring him back.
Okay, yeah. That price point, yeah.
1 million, $6 million.
Yep.
He is back.
Yep.
And see, this is what I was talking about. Ed Ingram. It's not realistic.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Every
So
other projection has him like 8, 16, 18.
yeah, it's not realistic. So I don't even want to touch that.
Yeah.
Um, Naquan Jones or Naquan or Tim Settle.
I will go Tim over Naquan.
They said Jules said Naquan because he was cheaper.
Who's better though?
I mean, Naquan performed well.
Okay, we'll bring back Naquan then. We can get a
You
combination.
know, I love Tim, but I'm not paying 9 million. I'm not paying $30 million for 3
Oh
defensive
well,
line.
no, then no, not doing that.
I'm about to give him that 1 year, $4 million or whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
that's beautiful. Yeah,
All right.
everybody else can go. Yeah.
So now we go back to the room, and I think we started off at running back, and then that's how we got to now. Dude, the other options is you can bring back Brees Hall. You can go and get Brees Hall,
Mm.
or you can get Dottle, or you can get Javante Williams, who's young, who's a year older.
No, I want Brees. I think Brees has the potential to be your starter running back for years to come if things work out. So,
Do the
yeah,
3 year 33 or something like that. Some
yeah,
less,
something like that. Yeah,
and he
yeah,
accepted the 3 year 33 million.
yep.
All right, and then what else we got? Go to center.
Which was K Mays,
Hmm.
and he went for the 3 years.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wanted 13 though.
want that. Yeah, he want that market value, boy. Something close. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man, he's trying to cash in, man. He leaving the Panthers. He trying to cash in.
Yeah, he accepted that.
Okay, say it a few couple mil.
So now that was it. That's the end of your off season.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go to the
Well,
draft.
if it ends with Brees and Cade, I think that's pretty good. I've seen some people wanting Cade Otton too from the Bucks,
Hmm.
but you know, no, that's where I would say you got Brevin, and of course I'm thinking about drafting a tight end too. So I'm not really hurt over not getting Otton.
We can't even. We don't even allow you to sign nobody.
Yeah,
All right, so let's go ahead and
Harrison, bro.
continue to the draft. Um, full draft speed. I want it fast. All right, let's just go to our picks.
Yep.
Did it start?
Mm,
Oh, I gotta start it. Okay.
that's right, yeah.
Damn,
Who?
they had what you call it go number two?
Who?
Oh, hold on.
Right. Who went? Who was that? Yeah, because you talking about fast.
They had to just pick him at number two.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it is the
Yeah.
Jets.
Yeah. So what we have right here at 28.
I'm going.
Let's go tackle. You
Yep.
got Mac.
I'm,
Look at your
I
trades.
first.
So the trades, Atlanta's trading you 48 and 30 and 79.
Mm-mm.
Baltimore's trading you 45
Ooh.
and a future. Carolina is trading you 51 and a future. Denver is trading you 30. So you just go down two spots.
Now that one, that's
Yeah.
that one is that's
And
a
then you
pretty.
got
Now
Seattle
what?
is trading. Seattle's trading you 32 in the future. So Denver and Seattle, I probably will go with that Denver trade.
Yeah.
Cause you just
What's
going
the,
two spots. What's the future though?
that's what I was saying. What was? Yeah.
And then you get a 2027 second
Ooh.
pick. Oof, oof.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that one. Yeah.
Let's see how to give you though. They give you a 2027 second round pick too.
It's probably gonna be boo
I'm gonna
boo.
take that Denver.
Yeah, because Denver they're gonna have a worse record than Seattle in that scenario. So now watch they pick. Let me see if they're gonna get maybe Sadiq. He's probably already off the board.
Oh, they wanted CJ Allen. Okay. So
Ooh,
now
damn,
here we go.
that's
That's
a
who they
lot.
picked. Yeah, that's who they picked.
So that means we still got a guy then. Cool.
Yeah, you can pick Caleb Banks. You can pick. They got another
Hmm.
trade. Here's some more trades.
No, Casario, relax. No, you traded back
What is?
already.
Hold on. What is this? So Seattle still wants to trade with us, and let's see what the future will be. So this scenario. I know it ain't realistic, but if I could trade back from 28 to 32 and gain two more second round picks in the next year,
You kind of got to
that's
take
hard
it.
to pass up.
Yeah,
And
kind of
this
got to.
one you trade back from 30 and you get a Saints second round pick
See, then
next
it
year.
dropped you to 42 though. That see, no, because
Yeah,
I wanted to be high enough to get quality guys, so I'd go
yeah.
Seattle, get that second, and then there's only two picks, so you're gonna have your pick of whoever you want because we're looking O line. At
Oh,
least
they
I'm,
wanted. Damn.
and that's
We didn't
exactly
get that
why.
guy.
Exactly. So
Hold
now
on.
I'll go back.
Redo.
Redo.
Can
I'll
we
do it.
redo? Restart draft. All
Well,
right,
get it.
let's start
And
over.
it would be the Patriots too. But yeah, that makes sense though. That makes sense because they probably side on Will Campbell like, yeah, bro. Nah.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
any
So like
trade
the first
offers?
trade, oh, see, we're not gonna get
Yeah.
this. They said
No,
no.
because yeah, it ain't the same players available.
They said you had it too good last
Um,
time.
yeah. So I mean, who we taking?
That's fine. I'm going O line first. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, all right. So who we getting? We getting
Now, do you want to kick Titus into guard or is he staying out of
Titus
tackle?
guard. Titus a guard.
Okay, so then yeah, Max then, because let him grab him. Okay.
I was thinking about Concepcion. I ain't even gonna hold you. So you got the safety, Emmanuel McNeil Warren. You got defensive tackle Messador is interesting to me.
Hmm.
Um, and then look at these trades where you go down two spots with KC or three spots with the Giants, and you get a 2027 third.
Mm, might be valuable.
Kansas City is a 2027 fourth.
Mm,
No,
mm.
and then Tampa Bay, so you go down to 46, and you get 46 and 77 for 38.
46 and 77. Um, I'd go with the Giants pick if we were to. Because
Now,
again, I
mind you,
just don't.
that's next year though. That's next year third though.
I believe the Giants are probably gonna be the same kind of sorry. So probably not
But I'm
as sorry.
saying this one is you going down eight picks, but you also get an additional third round pick.
So it depends. Also, who are you thinking to draft at 46? Because what
So
position wise are you thinking? D tackle
I
or what do
mean,
you?
took a tackle. So I mean, you still got guards here, running backs. What running backs you have?
So if we got
Price is
Brees,
still
Jadarian, right? I think Jadarian's going to be there for you. So are you thinking D tackle for your next pick in general,
I
or
mean,
what?
we can look at D line. I would look at edge.
You thinking edge?
Messidor is a guy. Yeah,
So you're thinking BPA? Well,
I would
not
even
BPA,
say
but
we'll see. I mean, Messidor will be there, but
mhm.
who would you take in that scenario?
Right. So you would okay. So you're banking on your re-signing of your interior guys and like Settle and Rankins to kind of hold the fort, and you kind of go on an edge right here.
Yeah, I mean, I re-signed Barnett and I re-signed Rankins and I re-signed Jones. So we
Mhm.
re-signed. We kind of restocked the defensive line. He's kind of a tweener. He's one of those tweeners. But then you got linebacker, Jake Rodriguez, Kyle Lewis. I think will be a good pick later. Um, so I mean, right now this is all you have. That's available immediately. So what you want? Like I would personally want to do the Tampa Bay trade because I get a pick this year.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fine because we're kind of yeah. We want as much time as we can get. So you talk me off the ledge.
And let's pause it and see who they got. That Mesidor got picked right before. Damn it.
Of course.
So they
Yeah. Of
traded up
course.
and got Christian Miller, defensive tackle, and
Mhm.
then you got another trade. It's just too much trading.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying. Casario Jr. missing
too
all
much
the
trading. Yeah, but right now you still can get Price if you wanted. You can still get Basantis as a guard. You got Rutledge still there. I would say draft Rutledge here,
Mhm.
which
Okay.
may be high, or do you want to do the running back?
No, I'd wait on running back. I'd try to push it one more pick on running back.
You sure? Because your next pick ain't, to 59. So it's a chance he may get picked up in between.
Well, it depends on how confident you are that Brees is going to work out. So, well, Brees and Woody. I mean, what are
I
you
would
thinking?
say, but I mean, still, I would still have him. I would still want another back.
Right. Oh no, I agree. I agree.
Or do you go tight end right here with Stowers?
See, that's another thing. I did want a tight end because I just feel like it's money right now. Like I feel like had we not traded earlier, some of these picks would have already been made, and it's be a lot easier. So now it's like we're backlogged. We got picks, but we're backlogged on like the names we want.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because you got O line help. Oh my gosh. Mm,
You got a tackle.
yeah, you got a second. Okay, you know what? I would. Okay, you know what? Give me Stowers. If it was me, give me Stowers in this scenario. Um, yeah, I'd grab him, and then my next pick. Oh my goodness, yes. Then what? Price maybe after that, and then you get another tackle.
I just got a feeling he ain't gonna be there, but we'll see.
I
I'll
mean, what
draft
do you
Styles.
think? Right? Yeah, okay. You want Stowers?
I
All
don't
right.
think I yeah, we can draft Styles, but I just don't think that Price gonna be there. But we'll see.
Bet you a Chick-fil-A sandwich. He will be. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it be there.
Yeah, he is.
Give me my sandwich. Give me, give me my sandwich. Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
go ahead and get Price.
Yes, sir. The price is right. Let's go.
Somebody drafted Chambliss.
Mm.
So now
Right.
now you have the option for guard. You can go interior offensive line. I guess Rutledge got drafted, did he?
No, he's right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Rutledge then.
Rose right there.
Give me Rutledge.
Okay, I like the draft. Okay, I'm back in on this draft. Okay. Okay.
So now
Now here's
now
the
what
Tampa Bay pick.
we done. Yeah, we've taken all these positions. You got wide receiver. You got D line.
I'd go
Um,
safety or really linebacker safety, or that's just
okay.
me.
You got Kamari Ramsey. You got Malachi Fields at wide receiver. You got Jacob Rodriguez at linebacker. You got an edge rusher, and Anthony Lucas, but he doesn't fit.
Mm-hmm.
I would say go here with Kyle
Kyle
Lewis at linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and that was kind of high. What we pick next? Ooh. All right, here we go. So we got linebacker. Let's look at the edge. It's like you got a trade. What's the trade? Buffalo. Nah, they want somebody. So they got edge rusher Danny Dennis Sutton. You got Caden Curry, Michael Taft at safety. So you're getting into the kind of no name type players at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's why I ain't did my you got Mike Washington still there.
Mm-hmm.
You got Harold Perkins still there. Um, Cronover, you got all these players. CJ Daniels, wide receiver. I want to go receiver. What receiver is here?
Really?
I do at this point. Um, but I may be reaching on the guy that I want.
Yeah.
This the one I want, Tyler Montgomery. But
Why?
I'm a
Why
hold.
not?
He did perform well at the Senior Bowl, but he didn't even get a combine. Um, so I'm saying we need D line. Let's look at D line. I guess we'll take the best. Danny, let me see what he is. 6'5". Oh, he light. He an edge. 265.
A little bit light in the pants. Need a little more
Yeah, but
bricks.
he gonna play on the edge. So Tim Keenan, that's a big boy. What's his weaknesses? All right, I ain't trying to be here all night. You make this pick. Where you going?
uh, I mean, I
Safety. You
agree.
got.
But, well, I was thinking at this point either safety or D line, as you kind of highlighted. So, um, I'm thinking more D line because you got safety depth at least a little bit. Um, but I'm pretty sure really this can flip. So if you go D line here, then get safety next time. If you go safety here, go D line next time.
Which one you want?
Let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and grab. Excuse me. Did you highlighted Dennis Sutton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the guy? I was like, go ahead and grab. Yeah, go ahead and grab him. Oh, heavy footed, not supposed off the snap. No, he's depth though. Yeah, go ahead and grab him, and then next one, I'm probably gonna look safety. Okay, let's see who we got. Run blocking foundation. Oh, the run blocking foundation. Special teams value. Oh, yep. Sound like a Frank Ross guy. Yep.
They say he an offensive tackle prospect. This ain't even the right player.
Well,
Um,
I was wondering that too. I saw run blocking, but I just let it go. I said, okay, well, hey, defensive background. He got some offensive chops. All right, cool. Dorsey said delete.
all right. So right now is what is Zake Wheatley? What's his? Oh, he can't tackle. So now we don't want him.
I want that. No, he ain't got too many of that. Nope.
He a light ass defensive tackle.
You say it with such disgust. He'd be like, he too small.
We really need to see what the safeties look like.
That's what I'm saying.
Lewis Moore, smaller safety, older prospect, ball hawking safety with 9 interceptions, shorter arms, man, coverage skills overall. Okay, good instincts, not afraid. Okay, we'll draft him, Lewis Moore.
Hmm.
Lord, we're at this end of this draft. It's D line again. I'll go Albert Regis. That's easy.
Oh, okay, of course. I wonder why.
Depth defensive tackle, man.
Could have been got a detail. Could have been got a detail. But no. Let's see.
We could have got a D tackle with 38.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got these back to back 7 round picks.
Yeah, then that's it for the draft.
Yeah, I don't know where you go at this point. Let's go to you got Kozar. Okay, it's another tight end
Oh yeah, yeah.
prospect.
Oh yeah, Tanner. Yeah, bring him in. Yeah,
Then who's
I feel
next?
like getting Tanner that late would be. I don't say a steal, but I mean,
Looking
a
out,
few.
and this guy I want to bring in Bell. He was a starting tackle. I'm trying to see
Mm,
who else is here. I wonder if that wide receiver is that what's his name?
the way you're looking for.
This one. There we go.
There was, yeah. Go get him. Now this would be the perfect spot to get. That way you ain't reaching. There you
Yeah,
go.
so we got an off season grade B. Um, this will be your. I swear we signed. Didn't we sign
Breeze.
freaking Breeze Hall?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we signed Breeze
Yeah,
Hall. Why he
yeah.
not on our roster? Why he not on our roster? That's crazy.
They got. Don't tell me that the system got Woody starting over Breeze,
Yeah, they ain't even got Breeze Hall there.
but we
All
got
right.
it. Dang, that's crazy. They got Woody starting over Breeze. I guess it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't slot in incumbent starters.
Yeah. Mm. I don't know, man. That's crazy. But anyways, man, look, we've been on here for a minute. We'll do this again. But we won't
That's
do all
cool.
the chatting. Yeah,
That's cool.
we'll find them. We was first time working it out,
Yeah.
but we'll see how it goes. We did get Kate Mays, we did get Brees Hall, we got the 2 big names that everybody wanted. Just got to figure out the rest of the draft. But
Yeah.
we'll see, man. We'll holler at y'all next week. Jules' birthday on Monday, so he may get a week off. But we'll see. I may make him work on his birthday. But no, we'll be back next week, man. And we'll talk more about it. And I'll challenge Clayton's thoughts about the Texans not winning the Super Bowl even more, even though we talked about it.
So,
We'll talk about it even more. But
that's what I said. I ain't gonna back off what I said. I said what I said.
you said the Texans ain't one. You ain't a true Texan fan.
Man,
But nah, appreciate everybody joining in. We'll run it back. We'll do some more things, some more different things. We're gonna go into our series breakdown when we get more towards the off season. We'll do position by position, and we'll go, review the position at hand, and then we'll go into what we can do in the off season. As far as like signing, re-signing, trading, all that stuff, position by position. So we'll start our position. Um, recap and position by position group talk starting next week. So we'll see y'all when we see y'all, man. Y'all have a good weekend and happy President's Day. Peace.